It's the ultimate art one, but I have the original Young Hero so we can tell what he does. We'll just have it off to the side so we can review it whenever it becomes apparent.
Sure.
Does not matter. I am not looking forward to going against Corey.
Is he playing Kano?
He's playing Vincent, and I only have... I know I'm Arcane Lantern, but I like using Graven's Call, so that means I have to change my entire gameplay.
You only need AB1.
I know, but I have Arcane Lantern, but having Graven's Call means I'm only using one knife then.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I actually wouldn't have a knife because I'm trying to banish it and get it back. So that's 6. That's a 5. You want to go first or you want to go second?
This is going to be a silly matchup.
Yes, it is.
I will go second.
I don't know. Which one do I want to look at? We'll do this one. Because odds are that's what I'm going to get the most out of is the attack actions.
Yep.
Right. These may or may not come into play later. We'll have to see how the game goes.
Yep.
And the rest of this is tokens.
Offer cut.
I gotta shuffle real fast and not cut. Or I can cut right now and then shuffle. Yeah, we're gonna see if my if I did my math right for how many blues and yellows I should have. If I didn't, it's not gonna be a good game. If I did, it might be an okay game. Just try not to smoke me on the first turn, please. I need at least a turn to do stuff.
Well, you're going first, so.
That's what I mean. I need at least a turn out of the first turn to actually do something to you.
I don't do a ton of damage in one turn. This is a very slow deck.
And you're not using Miller's Grindstone, thank God. That would suck.
You're right. I'm just gonna pop you on the head over and over with a sledgehammer.
I'm okay with that. That's preferable to Miller's Grindstone. I'd rather actually get hit in the face than lose cards. Already cut your deck, and then I'm just gonna cut mine. Alright.
Good luck, sir.
Let's try the first two and see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just irresponsible to give me this hand first turn. You know what? We're gonna send it with a personal pass.
Okay.
We're gonna try it, see what happens.
Tunic.
Yep. Okay, let me get my dice out. So we're gonna throw one of these on the silver so we know I have none. Just so it's clear how many that I have.
Cranial crush for 8.
What does it do again? Can't.
If it hits for 4 or more, if it deals 4 or more damage, you can't draw during your next action phase.
That all?
Nope. At the end of your turn, you get to draw it still.
Yeah,
but during the turn, if you have a draw effect, you can't use it.
That's fine with me. I'm gonna be honest.
Taking 8 then?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
I think that's the way to go with the deck I'm playing right now.
Arsenal.
Just take the damage. All right. You ready?
Yep.
We're gonna pitch this to start with a plunge coming at you for 3. If it hits,
go again.
Yep. If it hits, the next dagger gets +1.
Block 3 clash.
Oh. Well, you're gonna win.
Oh, I lost.
Oh
No, we both lost.
We both lost.
Okay.
So, in reaction to that, I'm going to use Flick Knives to throw Graven's Call at you because we want it gone as soon as possible. It does literally nothing. It's just buy it back.
1 damage.
Yep. It's just a buy it back, and then it gets broken at the end of combat jam. Then we'll play into a premeditate. The next time an attack action card hits a hero this turn, create a ponder token. The next attack action card gets +3 from Arsenal.
Okay.
Then we're going to move that into a malign for 6. It cannot be prevented. You can block it obviously, but can't prevent. It's a no instance. Let's see what happens with that.
For 6?
Yep. Also, it threatens making a ponder token, obviously.
Yeah.
Which And phase destroys it. So that's why I was like with the Cranial Crush. I knew that in end phase, once I get into that stage, I can draw. So it's like that's why I had to make sure that that was the way it played out.
Do you have a card in hand still?
Yes, yes, I do.
Block 3, move to take 3.
All right. As reaction, I'm going to add 3 to it to make it 9.
Sure. So I take 6.
Yep. And then I create a partner token. We're just going to move right into end step unless there's any instances you want to do.
You're good.
So we will break the ponder token, draw a card. We already know what it is because you clashed.
Yeah.
But we're going to hold it for obvious reasons that are obvious. We're going to throw that in the graveyard. I like to throw my equipment that I can buy back to the side just so that we know I can buy it back and I don't have to dig through it all.
That was actually a perfect second card. Tunic tick to 2 because I had to prevent 2 creative vigor, but I couldn't prevent.
Yeah.
Swing for 6.
I will carefully study my hand before I start blocking.
You're good. Not being able to create that vigor and prevent 2 is a pretty good swing.
Yeah. And that's kind of why I like having that malign in there. Like, it still has a lot of value to use those stealth cards when he comes in for it.
Yep.
So I'm going to block a total of 4, take 2.
Okay.
Because I think it's still important that I keep. And I just flip them so I know I have a. Oh, we can put these on it actually, so we know that it's the negative one.
Yeah, if it's battle worn.
Yep.
That's what they're there for. Draw, pass.
Alright. We're going to start by pitching this. Well, attack with the Spire's Bite, we're not throwing it. If it hits you, then the attack actions get -1 this combat chain for defending. And then we know that it has the Pierce, so if you block with armor, it'll have a +1.
Block it.
Okay.
Create a quicken.
I don't actually.
I've got one.
I was gonna say I don't think I actually have one. I have my assassin tokens, but I haven't had the chance to throw in the new ones yet, just because it takes up so much space. That deck box is already so full when I have them in there. We'll move to throw this hurl at you then for 3 with go again.
Okay. Trigger quicken.
Yep.
And what does hurl do? Is it additional cost? Okay,
Yeah.
you may pay
I
red.
can't do the other part of it, but it's just coming at you for the 3. Because obviously, no other daggers that I can use right now.
Block for 4, flash.
Alright. Wow. 3. I win. What did I
Yeah,
get?
you got a vigor.
Let's go. That's actually really helpful. I gotta take my Kasai ones out, and stack them in here next time. Put that back. It's also nice because I get to know what that is. Alright. You will move to throw a leave no witnesses at you for 4. If you don't block it, then
Block 3, prevent creative vigor.
alright. I was gonna say that's where I want to see you is holding as little cards as possible, so
Yep.
I'm okay with that. Alright. We'll give you that quick and take it back. Put that back in the corner. Awesome.
Vigor pops, creating a resource.
Next time we gotta remember the trigger whenever I play a contract.
Oh, you can.
I can look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we already knew what it was, but technically I can put it on the bottom of your deck.
Can you?
Yep. You may
Do
look
you
at.
want to put it on the
Yep,
bottom?
I do. Because I don't want you to have any more blocks in hand. That would be very bad if you did for the next draw. So.
Tunic will trigger up to 3,
All right.
and
Swinging at me for
6.
Ooh. We're going to throw back Shroud on there to block 1 of that 6, move to take 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drop and pass.
Throw that other -1 on there. Alrighty. So that bigger, we're just gonna move it here so I know that I have the 1 floating. I mean, we can do this as well.
Yeah.
I'm not used to playing with tokens, as you can tell, with the metal ones. So we're gonna start off the turn with an infect for 3.
No cards in hand.
I have 3 cards in hand.
Or sorry, you have 1 resource floating, 3 cards in hand.
Yep.
Blocking 7 clash.
Alright. That's
5.
That fell off, but yeah, you won.
Create a vigor.
Okay. So I'm going to do a handful of reacts in this step, if that's okay with you.
Sure. Yeah.
So the first thing we're going to do is break Redback Shroud. So it makes the next attack reaction you play this turn cost 1 less to play. We can buy that back, so we'll throw that over there. So we know that we did that. So first thing we're going to do is play a Spike with Frailty as an attack reaction. So any reactions you want to plug in that right now.
Go ahead.
And then we're also going to shred that 4.
Okay.
So it's going to actually hit you for 3, making both a Blood Pox and a Frailty on you.
Okay.
So here you go. Here's your tokens. Also, forgot to do this. We're also going to break Snapdragons. We need to do that. And then we're going to use that floating 1, throw and Annihilate the Armed at you. I want to look at the top card of your deck real fast. I will throw that on bottom. It's coming at you for 5, looking to banish attack action cards. Block 5. Alright. That'll be it then.
Vigor is going to trigger.
And 4. Yep.
Prime to fight for 8. Because of frailty.
Yeah. That's gonna hurt. 8, huh? That's a hurt donut. Wow, this turn sucks. This turn I'm holding. This is not nice. You know what? And that doesn't have Go-Gun on it?
Nope.
We're going to block 3 of the 8, take 5.
Okay.
And then
Take 2 from Blood Rot.
yeah.
Drop and pass.
Okay. That might have been the wrong thing, but we're gonna try something silly. Very silly. I should have blocked more than that. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, that's alright. What's done is done.
Do you want to block more?
Yeah, I want to throw another 3 on there.
Okay.
Because it's not going to really change the outcome on that. And then probably just Arsenal pass back to you.
Okay.
I think that's the better of the turns I could have played. It's just kind of pass it back to you. See what happens. Try and block more. Coming at me for 6.
Yep, Sledge for 6.
That's not fun. We're going to block 3 of it. Take the 3. And that's why that makes a difference. I'm still feeling out this deck a little bit, trying to figure out how it plays against people, so it's good to know what's going on here, since it's not always as apparent as I'd like it to be. first thing we're gonna do is pitch this to come in a Spire's Bite at you for 1. Floating 1, by the way, if that matters to you.
Block with Trounce. We're gonna clash, and then we're gonna clash again. So clash.
Oh, so we put 1 on there.
I create a might.
Alright, and then clash again.
Hold on. Create a might off of revealing thunk. So these are gonna both go on the bottom of our decks.
Okay.
Then we're gonna clash again.
I won. With the regicide, that's fun.
Okay. So because no player won both, nothing happens.
Okay. But do I get anything for winning the second one?
No.
Okay. That's unfortunate.
So if a hero wins both, they create a gold might and vigor. Other than that, no one creates anything. I only got the might because thunk.
Oh, because it was the thunk. Yeah. Okay.
It creates a might when you clash. You reveal it.
Alright. Okay. We're not gonna use you actually. We're gonna throw in an infiltrate at you for 3.
Block 3 clash. Oh right. Jeez, I already knew that was gonna happen.
So I win.
Yeah.
When do I get the vigor to vigor? Alright. As a reaction to that, we're gonna use that floating 1 to put a spike with blood red on that.
Okay.
So we're gonna banish the top card of your deck actually, and then I get to play it until the end of my next turn. Because of what infiltrate does. When the sits a hero banish the top card of your deck, you may play it until the end of their turn. So yes. And then you get another blood rod token.
And I take 3.
Yep. We're gonna throw that into Arsenal. That was a very wonky turn because the card I was looking at, I need to read them closer.
It's wild how bad my clashes have been.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw it up.
So might will trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 4, come in for 7.
Yeah. That's not gonna be fun. You know what? We're going to... Yeah, we're gonna block 3 of that.
Take 4.
Yes.
Now we'll take 2 from Blood Rot.
Yep. I know I'm not liking that I'm not stacking as many tokens on you, but I'm glad that I'm actually getting some onto you.
Yeah.
So, alright. First thing we're gonna do is pitch the register. Actually, I am floating 1 because of the vigor.
Yep.
I'll just hand it back to you so we know I'm floating the 1. But we'll pitch that.
So you'll have 2 floating.
Yep, so I'll have 2 floating. And it'll come at you for 1. So you're gonna take it. Attack action cards will have -1 while defending.
Yep.
Then we're going to play Codex of Inertia. Each hero puts the top card of their deck face down into their arsenal. Each hero that does,
Yep.
it discards
Creates a ponder.
Yep. I create a ponder token, and then you get an inertia token if I'm not mistaken. Your opponent. Yep.
So that goes in,
And then I
you
discard a
discard a card.
Yep. So we'll throw that over there, and then I already know what I'm going to discard.
Okay.
Then can I see that other card that I banished?
Yeah. So it's a lead +3 and create a vigor for
Yeah,
1.
we're gonna play that, spending that, going back down to 1. I'm gonna look at the card I'm holding. That's interesting. Oh yeah, because it breaks the combat chain. And then we're gonna play that infiltrate for 6. Yeah, I got them back to back, so we're gonna try it.
I will put this on bottom
All right.
and draw, and then clash. Oh, wow.
What did I get?
A gold.
Yay! Funnily enough, unfortunately, Redback Tread cannot be brought back with gold.
Blocking 6.
Mm-hmm. And that's it. It doesn't have to go again. That's yours. You can put that in your graveyard. Right. It's either in the graveyard or it stays in
And then
banished.
it goes to your grave because
Yeah.
I left the combat chain.
Ponder will break. I'll draw the card. Then obviously I'm holding it, so I'll draw my other 3. Alright. It'll go to you.
Okay.
will block 3 of that 6. Take 3. Okay, 2, 3. I was gonna say I don't think I'm gonna win, but I think this is good practice for what I'm going to need to know.
Inertia trigger.
Yep. Alrighty. That figure's gonna break. Floating the 1. Yeah. We'll throw an isolate at you for 3.
3 with dominate.
Yep, 3 with dominate.
No blocks.
Reactions?
Sure.
I'm asking if you want to play one first.
I'm not playing any reactions.
Well, there you go. Sorry, brain not working today. So before this, 10
So
of bus
6.
trap.
And a
Yep.
frailty.
Yup.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
First, I will pitch to play lead with heart. I have 2 floating. I create a vigor. And then I will spinal crush you for 12.
What's it gonna do?
If it hits for 4 or more, you can't play, or you lose and can't get and go again.
You know what? I like those odds. I'm going to. It's a 12, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's a really nasty number.
Yeah, it's definitely lethal right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, what do I want to do with this? I think this is.
Wow.
I think this is throw bricks at the wall and see what sticks. So, we're gonna throw almost every brick at the wall and see what sticks. So, God, I'm getting the cards mixed up. Normally, we're gonna block 7.
Take 5.
Yep.
You're gonna lose and can't get and go again.
I don't need the go though.
Okay.
Oh wait. Fuck. No.
Yeah. Really think about these blocks.
That's what I'm thinking about, but also, so it's 7 right now. And if it does any damage,
If it does 4 or more, and you're currently taking 5, so you need to block at least 2 more.
well, I don't have 3 on there.
Okay.
I don't like doing it, but that's the turn.
So that's 10. You're taking 2.
1, 2. I don't like to do it, but it is what it is. I really want to say the cohesive tendency for later, but that is what it is. All right. All right. We're going to start with the Scout the Periphery.
Sure.
I'm going to look at your deck so I get to see the top card. Okay. I was gonna say, as long as I could hold it up there if you don't want to see it, and then we're gonna play a Wither for 6 from Arsenal, threatening another frailty on you.
Oh, this is.
Yeah, that one should go.
Yeah. For 6.
Yep, threatening another frailty. We're gonna see what happens.
Well, let's see what happens. I will block 7 with 2 clashes.
Well, 2 clashes, eh?
Clash 1.
I was gonna say you're gonna fail that. That's why I left it. I was like, let's go.
So you get another gold.
That's nice.
How am I losing all these clashes? This
And then-
is super lucky.
Did we
And
clash the same cards
It's
again?
the same card, so you're gonna get a vigor.
That's nice.
Man, this is wild.
Yeah.
Like, what are the odds of this?
I don't know.
All right.
Contract Arakni does pack some pretty solid cards, I'll be honest.
Yeah, but I'm flipping non-attacks, and I have 9 of them in the deck.
Draw that passing to you.
Maybe 12. Bigger pops.
Yep. Coming at me for 6.
For 6.
Why do you gotta keep throwing the 6 at me? I really wish you wouldn't do that.
I really wish I could, use my ability.
See, I'm grateful that you haven't been able to, so... It's been a very good turn for me, you not being able to do anything. God, I don't like...
I haven't even used my tunic at all. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna win it, but I think I'm gonna get a good enough shot. A good enough shot to do something. So the vigor breaks. We know I'm floating
I'm
one.
gonna cry if this fails again.
I hope it does. That'd be a great thing to put on the YouTube channel.
I will literally cry. You hear that? I'll cry.
Right.
I will cry.
Alright, so first thing we'll do, we'll pitch that effect to actually break one of the golds. So
Sure.
we'll
Draw a card.
draw a card, and then I'm floating
Yep.
2 because I have 4. That was very lucrative for me to do that.
You want to use your other gold to draw another card?
I do not. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't.
Don't worry, I'll break my balance of justice to draw a card myself.
If you had one.
I don't.
I was gonna say if you. I do have one. It's actually really nice to have. Honestly, I'm actually genuinely considering it, but we're gonna throw it at you. Another isolate for 3 with dominate. Do we have
Clash
to
twice.
clash twice?
8.
Yes.
4. Yes.
You
All
finally
right.
got it.
Now, next one. Put it on the bottom.
Oh, it goes on bottom. That's right.
6, and I create a might. Oh, what did you have?
It was a hurl for 3.
Alright, so I get another might, another vigor, and a gold.
Well, I
And
mean,
then I get to draw Victor.
alright. Do I have to put this one also on bottom?
No, that goes on top.
Okay. Just ask him.
Okay, continuing the turn. Currently blocking 3.
Then we're gonna throw a spike with blood rod on to give it a +3. Yeah.
I'll prevent 2 and create another vigor.
Oh yeah. Then you're taking 1, getting a blood rat.
Yep.
Where did that blood rat go? Yeah, this is kind of how we'll arsenal that.
You want to see something wild?
Yeah, what?
Alright.
We're gonna see what happens with this next turn.
Yeah.
Pass turn.
So all of the crap that's been happening, okay?
Yep.
So all of this is going to trigger.
Mhm.
2 might, 2 vigor. Right? Gonna float tunic, go up to 3 resources. Play prime to fight for 11, 12.
12.
So it gets +1 because I control the might this turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then 1, 1. So it goes up by 2 more. Costs 1 less because I control the vigor. So it goes to 4. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, take your time. The math is okay.
I still have
Either
to
get,
pitch.
I was gonna say, I either get smoked or I don't. So we're gonna see what happens.
But it's coming in for 12.
Just 12.
Just 12.
That's fine.
Just
I expected this to happen. I'm gonna be honest. The fact that this hasn't happened earlier is quite surprising.
I didn't need to use my tunic still. Tragedy.
Yeah.
But I did it anyway.
So
It's gonna bite me in the butt now.
this is so stupid. But I can get away with it. I don't think I can get away with that though. Gonna block 9. The 12. I think I take 3 from that.
Take 3?
Yep.
I will
1, 2.
pitch to pay for blood rot.
Yeah. I figured that would be the case after that turn, but yeah. Alright. You ready for this turn? It's very stupid, but I want to play it.
Okay.
Eradicate for 4. Threatening to, but I get to see the top card of your deck. So
Yeah.
put it on bottom. That's an immediate put it on bottom. I don't want that on there. I don't want that up there.
And that is banish the top X, where X is the
There's
number
number of
of
damage dealt by it, yep.
And I'm regretting using my tunic.
I mean, you can block the tunic.
But not.
Why not? You got me at 3. What's the odds I'm going to come back from that?
Clash of Might. And I will block 4 total.
Okay.
Command and Conquer.
Well,
I create a
you won.
Might.
That's unfortunate.
Block 4.
Yep. That's all I wanted to do. I wanted to get it out there.
Tunic. Might trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Prime to fight for 11.
Well, how many of those do you do? All 3, I'm assuming.
7 and 4 is 11.
This is a really not a great hand. I am not disappointed pitching this on the block here, I'm gonna be honest. God, It's unfortunate that I can't get away with blocking without blocking the whole hand. Really. Yeah, because if I go there, then I have to block everything. And I don't get a turn. That's unfortunate. So,
Blocking 11.
yep, exactly
Okay.
11. We're going to see if the turn lets up or if I die. I can't do anything, so we're just going to pass it back to you.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah.
Tunic.
Yeah, basically my odds for that chance, like the only thing I could have done with that hand is arsenal that plunge and then see if I get anything good for next hand, so that's kind of how that would have played out.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so that will be.
That's unfortunate. That is
Righteous cleansing for 10.
That is not great. I'll be honest with you. Let's see. Can I get away with that? The answer is no, I can't. We'll block 9, take a 1.
Sure.
Oh, jeez. Then we're literally just gonna arsenal pass. So, yep.
Tunic.
2, 3, and 4. Well, that's where both of those were. That's nice. God, that sucks.
Command and Conquer for 6.
No, that's a genuine question. Why? Like, I know you want my arsenal, but it's not that good. It's just there so I could draw another hand.
I just want you to block with all your cards until you fatigue at this point.
I mean, yeah, but still. Why you gotta be mean, man? It's the only game. Just messing with it. The funny part is, I don't think I could do anything with this hand either, so blocking with these cards means literally nothing to me. We'll block the 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Arsenal.
I'll just pass and draw. I can't play the card in hand. No, like I literally looked at that and I was just like, I can't really do anything with this hand. It's not what I want to see. And I didn't want to block with one of the cards in there, but there's not a lot of other things I could block with. Now without the turn getting very awkward very quickly.
Disable for 7.
That's the 4 or more, and then I can't do something.
Put a card from Arsenal on bottom of owner's deck if it does 4 or more, but you're dead if it does 4 or more. So.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like,
4 or more dead.
yeah. What's the odds you got a reaction in there? How much you floating?
Nothing.
Thank God. That is exactly the answer I'm looking for. I'm used to the Bravo days where it's like, oh, 2. It's like, well, that's it. That's the game. Alright. We're going to go for the block 6, take the 1.
Okay.
Jeez. We're going to see what I can swing off with this very little hand. Alright. First thing we're going to do is play a Codex Bloodrot. Each player that is able puts a card from hand into arsenal. You get a Bloodrot. I get a Ponder. Then we're going to pitch this. Come with a Rout the Rich for 5. I get to look at the card of your deck. I'd like to keep it there. It's coming at you for 5.
Block 3. Prevent 2. Create a vigor.
Alright. No clashing?
No clashing on this one.
Unfortunate. Anyways. That'll be it.
Okay.
Because you blocked everything, right?
Yep.
So, Ponder will break. Put that in arsenal. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So vigor pops.
Yep.
Righteous Cleansing for 10.
Funny story. I don't want this hand. I don't. Full 10. Block it.
And take 2 from Blood Wrath.
Yep. It's like, I don't want that hand. I'm just going to drop a pass back to you. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't play that hand no matter what I wanted to do. It was literally just all day.
Cranial Crush for 8.
That was that last hand. I couldn't play that at all.
Yeah.
That's a bad hand.
Cranial Crush for 8.
Well, that's a little rude. That's alright.
I'm just gonna keep pummeling you into the ground, pun intended.
For 8, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Lucky for
I'll
me.
take 3 though.
I can block 8.
I will not Arsenal.
Why not? Why not do it? Just send it. Get an extra card in your hand. I'm just messing. We're gonna throw a Leave No Witnesses at you for 4. Since it's a contract, I get to look at the top card of your deck. Yeah, you keep it up there. Thank you for the quicken token. I don't think it's gonna help me out very much, but
it's not.
I like having them. 1 card in hand. You want to guess what it was? Same card that
Golden Sun with Overpower.
for 7.
Use the gold for 10.
Block 2. Yep, that was. I knew that was gonna happen, but that was what was in Arsenal. So, actually, I think I only have maybe 2 of those floating around there. So it's not a lot because I wanted a healthy mix between my stealth cards and like what I could use to attack react with them.
Yeah.
Honestly, if this was a different matchup, I think I would have had better odds of getting a lot of coins off of you, like a lot of contracts off.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
backups
I
and
mean, I'm blocking a lot, right?
Yeah. So I think the deception turns would have worked out a little bit better in my favor. And I think that's just the whole Arakni style is like, Guardian, just do what you can. It's not really a, I'm going to survive this turn. It's a, let's see what happens. Put these over there. I don't want tokens. Make sure that gets back to you.
Thank you.